Hello all, my name is Krishnaik and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, today in this particular video, I'm going to discuss about this amazing cheat sheet to learn statistics. And this cheat sheet is applicable for both data analyst and data scientist. One reason why this cheat sheet is quite amazing because I've covered all the topics that you probably need to know in order to get into the data analytics industry. Along with that, I'll also be showing you that which all videos you can basically refer in order to complete this. And the plan is that you can actually complete this within 7 days if you're able to devote 2 to 3 hours daily, right? So without wasting any time, let's go ahead. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and please do complete 1000 likes. I will be uploading this kind of cheat sheets with respect to machine learning, deep learning also. Okay, so please make sure that you complete the 1000 likes. So let's go ahead and let's go to the first slide. So over here, whenever we talk about statistics for data science or data analyst, right, this statistics is divided into these three parts. One is basic stats, intermediate stats, and advanced stats. Most of the time that I've seen from the people who are able to clear the interview, they are very good at basic stats and intermediate stats. But if you are probably an experienced person, you really need to know a lot of advanced statistics. As a data scientist, definitely you need to know a lot of advanced stats also. Okay, so what all topics are basically covered in the basic stats that I'm going to discuss. Then we'll go with intermediate stat, advanced stats, and then I'll also talk about what all videos you can basically refer from my channel in order to complete this. So let's go to the next one. So here you can see that in the basic stats, and again, as I said that this will be a 7 days plan. You can probably learn this and within 2 days, like you can actually complete basic stats. So in basic stats, you will be learning topics like what is statistics, what are its types, probability introduction, what is additional rule in probability, multiplication rule in probability. Then you also have differences between descriptive and inferential stats, population sample, measure of central tendency like mean, median, mode, measure of dispersion like variance, standard deviation, population mean, sample mean, what is sampling methods, and all these things are there. Here, your main focus is to learn about different plotting diagrams also, or plotting graphs. So some of the example are histogram, what is PDF, what is scattered plot, what is box plot, what is whisker plot. That all also I'll be including as we go ahead. But yes, if you are able to devote around 2 to 3 hours daily, within 2 days you will be able to complete, only if you get all my videos during your learning process. So I'll also definitely talk about all my videos as we go ahead. Now coming to the next one, that is the intermediate stat. So in the intermediate stats also, I have made sure that I've kept 2 days time, and here also you'll be able to cover this, but here more amount of practice is actually required. Now guys, a person who is dedicatedly preparing in, based on that I've given this 2 days over here. But if you really want to practice more, this may probably take around 3 to 4 days. But yes, according to me, let's say that if you're preparing properly with practices, but again, my videos will definitely help because I've created all my playlist with respect to all these videos. So here you really need to focus on percentile, quantiles, 5-number summary, interquartile range, box plot, whisker plot, effect of outliers and its removal, probability density function, what is normal distribution, what are the different types of distribution, what is standard normal distribution, what is z-score, what is central limit theorem, Chevin's inequality, covariance, Pearson rank correlation coefficient. So with respect to this, most of the things that are related to data, and always remember guys, you have to learn all these particular topics, and you have to learn it in such a way that you have to find out what is the application with respect to a real world data set and how you are able to make some decisions based on this real world data set. So this is more towards understanding different distribution of data. Okay, as I said earlier, probably to crack the interviews, if you focus till basic to intermediate, again, I have not written each and every points over here, but there are internally a lot of points whenever I talk with respect to inferential statistics. But in this case, I've used inferential statistics completely in the advanced stats. But till here, if I say 3 to 4 years back, if you're studying till here, you will be able to get a job. But now the competition is quite high. So I would suggest, please make sure that you complete advanced stats. Now in advanced stats, we focus more on inferential statistics along with different distributions like Bernoulli distribution, log normal, power law, Box-Cox transform, and we have to definitely learn that how this all the transformation technique is basically used. Suppose if a data is not normal distribution, how you can basically make it as a normal distribution. Suppose if you say if your data is log normal distributed, how you can basically make it into a normal distribution, right? All these things and different types of like if I say that usually your data is normally distributed or it is not normally distributed. Now, whenever I say if my data is not normally distributed, it usually follows this distribution, that is log normal distribution, power law, box cox, and all this detailed video I've actually covered in my playlist, which you will definitely be able to see it once I refer it, that specific playlist to you. And then we have confidence interval, then we have type 1, type 2 error. Here is where your main inferential statistics comes into picture. What is one tail, two tail test, what is hypothesis testing, p-value, steps for hypothesis testing. There are different types of hypothesis testing, and the most important hypothesis testing is t-test, z-test, ANOVA, chi-square. ANOVA test, we basically say it as f-test, right? And within this t-test, you have different types. Within this z-test, you have different types. So all these topics, I've basically put it in the advanced statistics. But definitely, guys, if you really want to get into data analyst, or if you really want to become a good data analyst and data scientist, you really need to cover these three good, amazing section, right? Try to cover basic stats, intermediate stats, and advanced stats. Okay, advanced stats is super important. Now, let me tell you one example, like how does a company, like let's say Flipkart, how does it, or Amazon, how does it decide that when should be the next big billion sale? Okay, so something like that. That all work is basically done by an analyst. Let me talk about some more applications, right? Suppose an investor wants to invest in some company. How does the analyst work over there? You know, how they're going to take that specific data of a company, try to see how is the revenue, how is the gross profit margin, what is the PAT score and all. After seeing that, you know, then they will be able to decide it, how they'll be able to make a conclusion. They really need to use stats, because over there some or the other data will be used, and definitely at the end of the day a stakeholder will not be able to understand that particular data, right? With the help of these concepts in statistics, what the analyst will do, he or she will basically create amazing graphs and charts, and after that they will finally be able to make some conclusions out of that particular chart. Okay, so this is how I have actually divided, and if you probably know this much, you will be able to crack it. Okay, the playlist to follow, this is the most recent playlist, and this is an amazing playlist because in this particular playlist there are around I guess 2 million views in this playlist, and this playlist just has 7 videos. Every video is somewhere around 2 hours, and we have covered all this particular playlist. This was a live playlist that I had actually conducted in my YouTube channel. I'm not talking about the older playlist, but yes, this was the most recent playlist, and here I have covered all these things. If you see box plot, whisker plot, I have covered everything: probability density function, z score, what is standardization, normalization, standard normal distribution, central limit theorem, Chevinev's inequality, covariance, Pearson correlation, Spearman rank correlation, everything. Some of the points which I have even not mentioned, that has also been covered. So my suggestion will be that please go through this particular playlist, and all the playlist link will be given in the description. You just have to follow this first. So with the help of this, here you'll be able to cover all these things, and here I've also implemented some of the practical applications, how to practice with the help of Python programming. And here the library that we will be using is something like SciPy or NumPy. Okay, so all those libraries will definitely be used over here. Along with this, then it comes practice, right? What is the application part? Then that application part also people will be searching. So if I talk about statistics, three main ways, three main parts where the application of statistics will be very useful. One is EDA, one is feature engineering, right? In feature engineering and EDA, you will be able to use statistics a lot. Okay, so in the left hand side, you can see that I have also created a detailed statistics playlist. But again, why I am saying you first complete this, because here I have covered each and everything within a short interval of time. And that is what the reason why I'm saying that within 7 days, you'll be able to do this. 2 days basic statistics, 2 days intermediate statistics, 3 days advanced stats. And then this playlist will be super enough, right? Just to add cherry on the top to see the application part and all, please go through my exploratory data analysis playlist and feature engineering playlist. All this playlist link will be given. In this statistics in machine learning, this is an older playlist, but again, all the updated topics is basically mentioned over here. So you don't have to go to this particular playlist. Now you can just go to this playlist and this playlist to understand the application part. Okay, so this is how precise within 7 days you can use this clean sheet and you can start learning. Okay, now, and again, in the description of this particular playlist, I have also provided you the materials. In iNeuron, there is a community dashboard where all the materials handwritten materials are basically given, right? So handwritten, I've personally written all my content with my hand, solved the problems, did practical implementation and everything. So you can definitely refer that. That link will also be given in the description. Now, final points to remember. Okay, when you're learning any new topic, guys, don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself sufficient amount of time. Don't worry too much of the outcome. Try to upgrade your skills, try to see how it is basically applicable in the real world scenario. Keep on preparing and learning continuously. Don't feel demotivated. I know when you're not able to solve some problem after learning that much, you will feel demotivated. Don't worry if you don't know that. Initially it may take time, but later on you'll become a pro. And finally, don't hesitate to take here help of Google. Google is your friend. You should be using Google at any point of time, right? Like I've been in the data analytics industry, but still I literally go and search everything in Google. I even don't search for syntaxes. I don't remember syntaxes. I also go and search over there. Every solution is available in the Google. One important point you should remember: you are not a storage device, right? You are a smart person, right? We human being are smart, right? We are not born to store something in our mind, right? We are born to implement something. We are born to create something. We are born to invent something, right? So this was it from my side. I hope you like this particular video. uh, Please do let me know that in the comment section whether you want this kind of clean sheets more often. And yes, I will be preparing it for machine learning, deep learning and all also. So yes, this was it from my side. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Thank you and all. Bye bye.